I'm Tony Thorstad. I go by Tony T. I'm here at Smart Motors Toyota in Madison, Wisconsin. Many times Wisconsin's #1 Toyota dealer, and I've been with the dealership here rolling up on 15 years. Here at the dealership, I've been in many roles, including BDC director, marketing manager. Now I'm the marketing director. I've done just about everything there is to do in the front end of a car dealership. In the past, we manually created our coupons, quote unquote, for our website, the old-fashioned scissor coupons. And every month I would create those coupons. We never really had an issue with not having coupons on our website. The issue was the time that it took to get them there. And again, they were old school, so people either had to print them out, and depending on their printer setup, it kind of sucked, or they forgot to bring the printouts with them, or they would go to our website while they were standing at the service desk showing it on the website. So it really wasn't, it just was the old school way of doing it, and it required me to actually do more work than I currently do. And, you only have so much bandwidth in the day to be able to get those things accomplished. Problems it solved, number one, is it lightened my load. I do very little now regarding service coupons, and they're consistent, and it makes it easier for the shoppers to redeem them. So number of problems solved. We're a very busy service department. We service well over 6,000 cars a month. And so we really didn't have a lack of service business, but we were more or less looking for a consistent message and a better user experience on our website with regards to service, discounts, coupons, and the like. It's unusual if we don't have coupons on our website or some type of a service promotion on our website. Customers complain. They call up and complain, how come you don't have any specials? But I think we're unique in that we don't run oil change specials just because we're simply that backed up, that we're not trying to drive more business, but we still wanted our consumers to have a quality experience. So we don't necessarily do discounts per se, we do offers. And typically our offers are full retail price. So we're offering oil changes, for $129 or what have you, but that's not a discounted price. So it helped us to kind of placate our customers who would get upset if we didn't have some type of a discount. So even though in many cases it's not a discount per se, the customers still take advantage of it. What we were able to do with the tool was we were able to create two different types of things. So we have, as I mentioned, our offers, which are generally our full retail price for these services. But then there's times throughout the calendar month or throughout the year where we're trying to generate some additional business for a particular type of service. And so we're able to separate those offers from these unique service areas that maybe we needed some additional business in. So that's been a big help to us, because in the past it was blanket offers, and now we're able to actually customize them for individual services that we want to increase our business in. It's making the consumer's experience on our website much easier for them to take advantage of our offers. And then in dealership, it makes it much easier for our team to be able to redeem those offers without a lot of confusion. And we also are able to track the results of our offers, so we're able to know which ones are working and which ones aren't. Where in the past it was they brought in a blank piece of or a coupon, physical paper coupon, it went into a stack of coupons and there was no tracking on that. So again, I think it's really helped us measure what works and what doesn't work. If you, again, don't have the bandwidth, you don't have the time to do a quality service, either coupons page or offers page, and you're always late to the game every month, like the 10th of the month rolls around and you go, oh crap, we missed that opportunity. We missed the first 10 days of the month. I think the way that FixedOPS executes on that, for me, my personal routine here at our dealership is I do a mail or a direct mail piece every month. And all I simply need to do is send that direct mail piece to Delina. And guess what? On the first day of the month, all my offers and or coupons, if you will, are live. So on day one, I'm up and running. In fact, many times I'm up and running before we open for business on day one. So that checkbox is done, and now I've got other things I can focus on. FixedOPS is constantly looking at new products and services, better ways for us to be able to serve the dealer, but also to make it easier for us to use the tools that are on the table. So, we started out with quote unquote a basic plan, and over the last 2 years, we've added some services, and it's quite likely we'll be adding more services in the near future. So the thing I like about Russell and the team is they're constantly adding onto the product, improving the product, and then the customer support that I'm getting from my person, Delana, has just been outstanding. So I would say that, not only working with you, but with Delana, constantly trying to get better at the results. And the responsiveness is fantastic. I mean, I literally could pick up the phone right now and say, hey, can you change the expiration date on this? And she would say done before I got off the phone. So, just that speed of execution helps me to get the results I'm looking for. Results have ebbed and flowed, right? And that's partially that fine tuning the offers and the discounts that really work. And so I would say going back to the measurement side of it, I think that helps us a bunch to know, hey, are we just throwing out things that we think are good, or are we throwing out offers that the customers are taking advantage of?